Hello everyone, Obi-Wan here and welcome back to Anno 1800. In today's episode we are going to finally make sure we have gold production. But before we can do that we need again fix our rum production. So we now have our fifth rum distillery sitting in Santa Tontuna. And we are going to, I think 5 like this look pretty good. It might actually make sense to add electricity to this island as well. So with all of those factories right here and potentially, well, some more of those plantations we have, it might make sense to have tractors and oil, fuel, electricity, all of that stuff right here. So for the moment we'll just go ahead. We still have some space, so we don't actually need this right now, but I don't think we can, or we should actually do it like this for much longer. So let's see. At the moment I think there's a festival, so the productions might be off. Yeah, and I think they are. Harvest festival means crop farms have increased productivity, but that's just the crop farms, right? So we are now producing 12. Oh yeah, the sugarcane plantations produce bonus rum, and the coffee plantations also. So basically the entire Santa Tontuna is now producing extra rum. That's actually good. We can just take that boost with us. Where can we add an additional warehouse? I wonder if adding the warehouse, I'm not sure if they will actually use this one, because this will be, I think the distance is greater to this one than it is to Hola. We will see. I'm not sure. We can add one right here. No, we can't. If we add it to there, we can still use the remaining space. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so this should fix the rum situation, and now we can finally go to San Durano and add all the gold mines. So we'll have 1, 2. There's the third one. No idea what this weird road is doing over here. Don't need that.
The more the merrier.
Okay, then we have this one. That needs the road connection as well. And final gold mine is up here.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Can we go? Really? Okay, so then we will do it like that. And now I guess it makes sense to add some additional fire stations. We have one right here, we have one right there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Doesn't fit in here. We can add one to, yeah, we can just add one right next to the warehouse. That looks good. And one more down here, just in case. Yeah, also right next to the warehouse. That looks perfect. And then have some space for decoration. What do we use? Tropical forest. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now this looks pretty good. Now we need a trade route. And I wonder if we have a trade route from San Durano already. It should be that. Yeah, but that is this is already full. So we will need another one. Also, why is this not in the Oceanic group? Move this to here. So yeah, coffee, rum. This is all good. So now we need another one that goes from, oh, I forgot the name. Sandurano, exactly. So trade route. Sandurano is over here. And where do we bring the gold ore? That's a good question. Well, Eastmouth would be the obvious choice, because that's where we will need it in the end. But maybe we should make use of some of our other... This one, for example, it has iron and coal and also niter. So maybe we should settle some workers over here. It's also not far to Eastmouth. Before we do this trade route, let's take a look where we... So we go from Sandurano. Now let's find a destination. Yeah. No, old world. Okay, so Eastmouth is all... Yeah, is... Ooh. Nice. Wow, look at the amount of tourists we have. This is awesome. Okay, but this might be due to the arts festival, right? Yeah, we have 400 additional attractiveness. That's great. So we still have some space right here, but I don't want to tank the attractiveness too much. So for... Where is it? Pocket watches. Oh, the goldsmith already needs engineers. Okay, so this has to go. This has to go to Eastmouth. Well, problem solved. I don't want to spend 2,000 on the engineer or on the commuter pier yet. So let's create the trade route that goes from Sandurano to Eastmouth right here, and we will just move gold. 4 slots. And I think there should still be a clipper. Yeah, there is a clipper, the Endeavor. Right here, go to this. And thank you, Warren, for mentioning you can control click on those. Oh, no, not overboard.
Unfurl the sail.
Unload. Continue. Yeah, you can just control click on the ships in the trade route and it will bring you to the ship. Thank you very much for mentioning. That makes my life a lot easier. So, next thing, I would like to turn those to yeah, fit the width of those housing areas right here. Also, just for the looks, we can add those additional houses right here. That should not be an issue. Okay, so now the final thing we need from the new world is actually pearls. So where do we have pearls? Pearls are over here, and there are also 7 additional gold deposits, so that's great. Okay, so we have... Actually, no, let's finish the step with the gold first. So we've been in the new world now for 2 episodes entirely and for the beginning of this one. So now I would like to go back to the new world, or to the old world, and finish the pocket watch, or the pocket watches. So we now have 5 gold mines, so the production is enough for 2 goldsmiths, which we don't need actually. Or, well, maybe we do, because we want... Yeah, we do need 2 goldsmiths. Because we also want to produce... what is it called? Pocket watches. No, jewelry. Which we haven't unlocked yet. Okay.
Cover your ears.
So now we have... Oh, no, wait. This is 1 minute, but we have electrified goldsmith, so we just need 1. Haha, even better. But then we need the clockmaker, which requires electricity. And incidentally, it fits in here perfectly. So that's good. Now we can add some decoration, worker tier decoration. Let's see, do we want to add industrial ornaments? Maybe the hatches will look even better back here. Yeah, that's more like it. You can use worker trees right here, and then maybe in this area we can do some parks. Not the memorial garden. Wait. This is the botanical garden. Those are the benches. Pathway ornaments. Ah, this one, yeah. No, this is too much. This is definitely too much. Let's just add the fountain. Even the pathway is too much. I think we can just fill in the rest with flowers. Let's take the flower bed. That should be enough.
The formula is incomplete.
Okay, so we need gold, coal, and yeah, potentially glass. I think we might need to balance some production right now. But that's completely fine. Also, wait a second. I think... Oh yeah, we wanted to trade...
All in Her Majesty's name.
I want to trade away the cement that we imported. That's okay for the moment. I also would like to see if we finally get... I want the actor from here. I think we can re-roll a couple of times. The actor should be rare. This is the costume designer. Travel agent, park ranger, planner. Oh. Captain Ibrahim. Oh, he's nice, but we don't need this yet. Additional productivity for the soap factory. That might make sense. Also, maintenance cost is reduced, and we do have... I think we have a couple of soap factories, actually. Let's see. Okay, we just have 2. And we're already producing enough, so we don't need that.
Just say the word.
Okay, so I think for the moment we'll just go back to the harbor. Bring back everything we have. We also have this Norfolk para for the zoo. Let's see, our zoo has an attractiveness of 280. So I think we, as I mentioned, we need 300 for it to be most effective, which means if we change...
What a wonderful display of different species,
Yeah.
all living in harmony.
That's great. We can remove the cat. And now the zoo has 325 attractiveness, which is great. That should be the maximum. Yeah, I think the rest is just because of the distance, so that's fine. They also want lemonade. Oh, we unlocked lemonade because we now have 1,200 tourists. We don't have a World's Fair, we don't have a palace, and our botanical garden is, well... Oh, we do have 2 additional items for the botanical garden. That's great. Okay, so in this case, let's just work a little bit on the botanical garden while we wait for gold to arrive, and then we can fix the production lines. So, we can add empty plots. We can add 2 of them. But we also have those new pathway ornaments, so maybe we should start with those. Can add one of those back here. Yeah, that looks great. Can then add a wide entrance. No, that looks really weird. No. Wait a second. Let's remove those 2. Also, let's remove this one. No idea why this looks so weird. But I think with just double pathways, yeah, double pathways are way better. Okay, so let's get rid of the ornaments. Add one here, one there. And then we should be able to add some decoration.
We will be so much stronger together.
Yeah, double memorial garden.
Crikey!
Okay, the alliance would now work. Technically, just before I started recording, Benty and Anne finally had a peace deal. Okay, maybe this is a bit overkill, but it's okay for the moment. Let's add the sea lavender and the sea thrift. Now all of those buildings look exactly the same. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. Can't change this for the moment. Okay, now the botanical garden looks good. Do we have anything additional for the museum? We do. So we can also increase the size of the museum. Museum is now... it's not good. Nothing fits in here. So I think, yeah, what we need to do is... I don't want to move the museum. It's actually good where it is right now, but we need to give it more space. So let's just remove a couple of roads right here. And then we can also help with some of the pathway ornaments right here. And then maybe just a complete row with paving. And then 2 empty exhibits. Oh, okay, just 1 row. And then we can just fit both exhibits in here. Yep. Something like that. That's great. And also, I wonder if we can add something like this. Doesn't look like. Okay, so we can fill in the rest with regular decoration. Oh, now we have the nice music playing. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go to tourists. Oh, we can also start the Iron Tower. Whoa, look at the size of this beast. Okay, having this right behind the botanical garden would make sense. Or maybe just here at the end of the yeah, we can fill this in the center of this giant grid. Ooh, we can do this later. Let's focus on the decoration first. Okay, so we'll have tourist ornaments. I don't want to overdo it right here. We already have a map on this side. Do we have the postcard window in here? No, we don't. So we can add this one. Where is it? The postcard vendor can go right here. And also this photography thingy. Oh, no, wait. We can add a lookout point. Lookout point at the shore. That makes sense. And I think all the rest can be filled in with garden. So let's use this one. Yeah, we can add a straight fence back here. And then for this area, let's remove that. I want to have more pathways right here. That looks good. Archway doesn't fit in here. The archway makes sense where we now have the balloon or the postcard window. That looks good. Something like this. But now what do we do here? Oh, I know what. Wait, we can use the... where is it? Ubisoft Club? Promenade. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, and now I think all the rest just needs some trees and then we are good to go. The cypress I usually use just in rows, so we will not use the cypress. We can use... Maybe we can just use the apple tree. Apple tree is most beautiful one. Yeah, but the ladder in the museum, that makes no sense. Okay, that looks weird. Let's get rid of that. Okay, maybe we can just use the small ones. Add a row of 3 to here. And then all of this will just get grass. That's fine. Grass. Like that. And maybe this one will get a pavement. That should be... is it artisans? Yeah, right here, paving. Like that. Okay, that's fine. That looks pretty good. So now we can add iron helmet and the copper ring. Wow. 1750 attractiveness.
The city is simply breathtakingly beautiful.
That's good. Okay, so we have all the basic needs fulfilled, which is great. We will unlock the bar in 140 additional tourists. That's great. So now all we need to provide is all of this for luxury. So maybe we don't even need the jewelry yet, which would be perfect.
The spark.
They don't have the pocket watches yet. Coffee is fulfilled.
A victim of my own satisfaction.
A construction
I fear, can any
quest.
friend lift this demon cloud?
What do you want?
Rapture, rejuvenation.
Nice. Okay, so he just wanted to have a museum, which we already had. Great. So now we have another thing for our museum. Let's see, where is the attractiveness of the museum at the moment? 220. Okay, and it is increased because of the artifacts. Do we have... Okay, we have multiple of those, I think. But that means we need one additional exhibition, which I would like to build right here. Right there. Yeah, we need one more pathway. Something like this. And then... Oh, maybe we can make this... Yeah, we can already fill this in for the final item. Let's add 3 and 2. And then empty exhibition right here. Okay, you will now get the wooden shield. I would really like it if there would be more variety in the buildings for the theater, for the museum. The botanical garden is also very samey. The zoo is amazing. So the zoo always has different buildings around. So that looks really, really, really good. I think we can also finish this off on all sides with a fence. Like that. And then do we have in here? At the moment there's nothing, which is weird. So let's see.
I could never have imagined such a
I think we can remove some stuff from here. And then we can build one of those nice inner parks. Let's see. I think I have built one of those somewhere else already. Something like this. And then either a statue. Yeah, a statue makes sense. Oh, no, wait, the benches. Yeah, garden benches right here. And then 2 tall trees. Tall cypress here and there. And those 3 as well. Okay, so now I guess the zoo is ready. Yeah, the zoo is now ready. Let's add pavement all the way to here. Fantastic. Okie dokie. So we still have to decorate this area around the hotels, but we will do this another time. We are now making 11k, so maybe that means the first batch of pocket watches arrived. It did. They are now not happy because of the pollution. But to be honest, we have plus 18 for luxuries, plus 4 for peace. Working conditions is fine, nothing in the news, and just minus 1 for pollution. They also get donuts. So they are happy. They are happy. That's fine. So we have all the needs provided. We have all the needs provided for our tourists.
The movement of the buses is simply precious.
Which means we can now finally... Oh yeah. We can move... Wait. Yeah, that's a lot of illness chance, so... Might need to do something against that. For the moment we can just add the hospital over here. We certainly not need the pub.
I'll boost to that.
Yeah, they have access to the pub. They don't have access to the church, but that's fine. I'm not sure if we really need the marketplace, but just in case, we will move it over here. The warehouse, that should fit in here once this house is moved. So let's move this house. This is actually a worker house. Or let's just remove this. It's fine. Just 20 workers. That's okay. Yeah, let's move the warehouse down here. And then we will delete all of that. We will remove all of this. Move the bus stop to here. And then start building. Can we center this? No, it's always offset a little bit. Oh, this needs an avenue of width 4, which we don't have. Okay, so it does not fit perfectly inside of this area, but with a little bit of offset, it's okay. So maybe we should offset it on purpose to the right. That's okay. We'll have 2 tiles behind. And then, yeah, we have the promenade in front of the botanical garden. So if we count that as well as the 2 streets and the center, then this should be okay. It's not perfectly centered, but maybe
a promising start. We look forward to the inauguration.
Okay, what do we need? We need 1,500 tourists. Also, I think we definitely will need a road connection. So let's...
The inauguration will be upon us soon.
Let's do something like this.
We trust you will satisfy the following requirements with due expediency.
Something like that. And...
We trust it needs not be explained that the fulfillment of these requests is essential to ensure our presence at the inauguration.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this, about those roads. They look weird. Also, it doesn't seem like we need to connect this. Having this one connection back here, that makes sense. Maybe we can surround it entirely by roads. Not sure if this will look good. Wait, we can... Yeah, if we move the bus stop to here and then connect all of this. At least for the construction phase. Yeah, that is... Wow, with this connection it now looks even more weird. No, can't do this. Okay, we'll do something like that. This is fine. And then we need additional tourists. But I think we will look for additional tourists. Let's see. Yeah, we just need a 5th hotel. But we will do this in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.